Sister Wives fans wait for Kody and Robyn fallout this season. And fans fear Aurora and Breanna Brown can't survive in real world. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my shocking news channel. During Sister Wives Season 19, fans are starting to see TLC reveal some tidbits about Kody and Robyn Brown that weren't originally disclosed. As they fill in some of the blanks, it gives fans hope. After Meri, Janelle, and Christine have left, fans are waiting for Kody and Robyn's big fallout during Season 19. TLC gives little nuances about Kody and Robyn. In Sister Wives Season 19, Kody and Robyn Brown's marriage seems to be a little shaky. After watching Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown leave, Kody is lamenting over the life he believed he would have. Admittedly, Robyn feels like the idiot left behind. Furthermore, Meri Brown is starting to understand that Kody and Robyn don't have her back now that she isn't in the plural marriage. Meri has confronted Kody and Robyn about Coyote Pass and now even shared her thoughts on pulling the trigger for the legal divorce. Seemingly, the show is building up to expose Kody and Robyn in an epic fallout. Notably, some Sister Wives viewers think Kody and Robyn are getting a redemption tour, but other people see production playing them. Seemingly, there is a blend of new narratives that fans aren't buying, but there are also light bulb moments being presented that help longtime viewers piece together motives. Likewise, some fans don't want Kody and Robyn to be included in future seasons. But are the subtle hints enough to save the show after Garrison Brown's passing? Save the show. Some people believe Sister Wives is heading toward a spin-off while others think TLC is about to rock the boat to keep ratings up. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss recent episodes, but one fan slips and makes a funny mix-up while theorizing how they will save the show. First, a user says, Freudian slip. Then, they explain, while watching the latest episode one said, alone to myself like a lunatic, if they want this show to survive they need another daughter. OSH*T, I mean wife. Seemingly, the user thinks it is funny because some people have speculated that Kody has the desire to keep Robyn's daughters, Aurora and Breanna, in the family by adding them as wives. While some people shudder to think about that possibility, Kody was certainly happy to bring in a much younger wife when he met Robyn. But as the icky thought accidentally crossed viewers' minds, some people are just waiting for Robyn and Kody to get their comeuppance. Although some fans are ready for TLC to wrap up Sister Wives, other fans can't resist holding out to see Kody and Robyn Brown get what they deserve. Since Meri Brown is starting to speak her mind and Christine Brown Woolley is spilling secrets, fans think the show could amp up quickly. In response to the Freudian slip, someone adds, I agree it would be entertaining. I'm waiting for the drama with them being sued by the three Oggs. I'm gleefully cackling and rubbing my hands together in anticipation of Kojak and Sob and Robyn having to explain themselves in a court of law. He. I know we won't see the actual proceedings, but if karma works, the fallout should be immense. Oh yeah. Closing parenthesis. Quote. Another fan predicts Kody and Robyn Brown's response, I didn't know I couldn't buy a $2 million house because I didn't read the paperwork. It made me mad. I suspect that's their defense. It's gonna be epic. Sister Wives has highlighted Robyn Brown as proud of her daughters, Aurora and Breanna Brown, for coming to her about finding a new church. Undeniably, Robyn has wanted the kids to understand that it is a big decision in their lives. Even Kody Brown knows that some churches can have red flags that they are part of a cult. However, fans fear Robyn Brown's daughters, Aurora and Breanna Brown, can't survive in the real world. Apples and oranges in raising. Undoubtedly, on Sister Wives, the Brown family has discussed that Robyn Brown raised her kids very differently from the way Kody, Meri, Christine, and Janelle Brown raised their kids. Even as young kids, the OG3's kids noted that Dayton, Aurora, and Breanna Brown acted very differently from the others. While some of the young Brown boys, including Dayton, are talking about Breanna and Aurora, they mention how whiny they are. Sweetly, Gabe Brown said, I like them, 'cause they have a good personality and stuff. But Breanna will cry for no reason. However, Maddie Brown Brush asserted that they were raised differently to the point if she acted that way she would have been told to knock it off. Seemingly, it was apples and oranges in their upbringing. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss how they don't think Robyn Brown's daughters, Aurora and Breanna Brown, will survive outside Robyn's home. First, a user says, "Can Aurora and Breanna survive in the real world?" Then, they add, "I feel like they've been so coddled and always look on the verge of tears. How would they survive in, say, corporate America? They would be eaten alive. I feel like Robyn's sheltered them so much emotionally that they might expect the entire world to be so safe and acknowledging of their feelings. And it won't be. I feel like they need a boot camp to shake them up or something." Another user says, "Not a chance in hell. Those girls are so childlike. They are so fragile, and the moment that life even gets a little bit challenging, they'll fall apart. Robyn and Cody failed those girls. Sadly, life throws many stressors at everyone. But Sister Wives fans think Cody and Robyn Brown did Aurora and Breanna Brown an injustice by not equipping them to face challenges." Another Redditor adds, "I feel really sad for them, IDK. All their scenes are so creepy to me. They seem like nice girls but were so sheltered and brainwashed. They were raised on Robyn's anxiety and fears that only existed in her head. It made them all so immature. It genuinely is difficult to watch their scenes. I just watched an older episode and Maddie was saying they were raised differently. Robyn's kids cry about things the Og kids would have never been coddled for. Now as adults, they're crying. Is borderline not healthy as everyone else is saying." On TikTok, @CassidyBarbera shows a quick clip. "I can't imagine either one could make it in the corporate world. Imagine Aurora crying watching people set up for a trade show because it reminds her of the band setting up at church. Or crying in a meeting for a nonsensical issue. They would have to do what Robyn did, find a husband that will coddle them and take care of them so they don't have to work." After the initial post, several Sister Wives fans gave their thoughts about Robyn's daughters, Aurora and Breanna Brown. Sadly, through the years, stress seems to have paralyzed the girls to the point they are timid and cry frequently. Furthermore, Aurora's nervous system is so on edge she even experiences panic attacks. Robyn has emotionally disabled those young women by sheltering them right out of life. Her desire to protect appears to have prevented them from learning the emotional resilience to survive in life. Very sorry to see. Face with diagonal mouth. Someone else thinks it's an act. They've learned their mother's skills. I don't think it's an act. I think Robyn has them so scared of life that Aurora can't cope without crying." On TikTok, @content_noggin shows when Aurora was experiencing panic attacks. Someone else adds, "The only way for them is to leave and get help and never return. Otherwise, it's gonna get worse." While some people don't think Breanna and Aurora Brown have the stamina to survive in the wild, others believe life will teach them one way or another. However, some fans believe their knight in shining armor may swoop in to save them as Cody did for Robyn. One viewer says, "I've found that life really has a way of handling a person a dose of reality. They will get it sooner or later. Their future husbands met at church will take care of them and make their world safe for them. Just like their mom. I can't imagine Robyn making it in the world either. I feel the same. Cody has always treated her with kid gloves too. She seems almost breakable. Maybe there is something actually wrong with he." Additionally, some Sister Wives fans point out that the world is different now. Even at the college level, there are more resources in place to guide people through learning about surviving life. Aurora and Breanna Brown might have a chance simply by attending college and getting out of Robyn's home. Sister Wives star, Meri Brown's child, Leon Brown, has opted to lay low in the last few seasons of the show. However, fans have watched them grow up and often wonder how life is treating Leon. Understandably, 2024 came with many surprises and Leon is reflecting on how they made it through one of their toughest years yet. Leon Brown gives an update on life. Earlier in December, Sister Wives former star, Leon Brown made a rare post on social media. Seemingly, they want to express that they are alive, and make sure everyone knows that is the case. After curiosity about Leon's absence, they offered proof of life. However, Leon didn't wait nearly as long to pop back on social media this time. As many Sister Wives fans know, all of the Brown family had the terrible impact of losing Garrison Brown. Unquestionably, they each are grieving their brother, son, and uncle in their own way. But Leon was blindsided and life stood still after Garrison left this earth. Among other life challenges, Leon is carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders. Their soul is compelled to care for others and they advocate often for the justice and needs of those around them. As the year comes to a close, they talked about life where it stands right now. Correspondingly, Leon is processing big feelings that arose throughout 2024 and they described a glimpse of their heartbreaking journey. Leon Brown talks surviving heartbreaking year. On Leon Brown's Instagram page, they discuss lessons they learned this year. Leon added the caption, "This year broke me beyond words. Grief became the center of my world. I lost people I didn't know were losable and reconnected with people I never thought I would speak to again. I found friendships I deserve and learned what it means to actually want to heal." After discussing their grief, they posted a carousel of moments from the last year that shows they still have joy amid the tragedy. Without a doubt, the world is weighing heavily on Leon Brown, but they are resiliently finding ways to move through the darkness. They continue, "Love became a verb in the most real ways and I discovered what it means to trust my body. I lose and gain hope every single day and I mostly have absolutely no idea what I am doing. But I am doing it with love, with care at the center of my heart." While Leon Brown goes through the pain that life brings, Audrey Chris is by their side. Leon adds, "I am definitely doing it slow. Here's to more real community care, mutual everything, believing in abundance, and really feeling our griefs, individual and collective." As Leon paces themselves through the journey of healing, they surround themselves with people who embrace them. Unmistakably, Sister Wives star, Meri Brown's child, Leon Brown is a sweet soul. Their message rang true for many of those on the Instagram page. "So lucky to be able to see you share so much love and passion in 2024. Hoping for joy in 2024. Crying in the club. I love you so much. Thinking of you often and hoping for healing for you, friend. You deserve unbridled happiness. Sending you big love, appreciate you and your tender heart, SM Leon. Doing it with love and care, cheers to 2025. Love you lots." Undeniably, Sister Wives star, Meri Brown is becoming a new version of herself. After more than 30 years in a struggling plural marriage, Meri left Cody Brown. Admittedly, while 2024 wasn't easy, her best decision was having a change of heart. Meri Brown is living and learning. During Sister Wives Season 19, Meri Brown has been sorting through the emotions of leaving Cody Brown. While she had years to contemplate the decision, she still needed time and space to weed through the grief that came with leaving a relationship that was supposed to be different. As she questions Cody and Robyn's motives, she is also constructing her new self. However, Meri is looking back on 2024 and the sad loss of Garrison Brown as well as the transition from the plural marriage. She knows that she made the best decision after having a change of heart. Arm, instead feeling it resembled a toy. Garrison's roommate also noted that he had been struggling with alcoholism and deep depression. He used to drink heavily at night but never spoke about taking his own life. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown's life is all about new beginnings lately. Happy Gotcha Day to Sona. Blue Heart Sona aka Miss Sona. Sona Zo, my love, lovey. 2024 was amazing for me in so many ways. But my favorite part by far was adopting my Sona. I've said for years I wasn't going to get a dog. I'm always on the go, taking a trip, adventuring, and I didn't want to get a dog only to neglect it. And then Sona appeared. Admittedly, Meri Brown went back and forth, wrestling with the decision. She secretly gave it time to see if fate would provide a different owner for Sona. However, as luck would have it, Meri was the right choice. The minute I saw her at the shelter, I knew she was a special one. I thought about her all night, then went back the next day and made her mine. You never know what you're getting when you adopt a dog, but I tell ya, I lucked out with Miss Sona. She's basically perfect. Additionally, Meri describes how her change of heart impacted her life this year. Meri Brown has learned many things this year. Additionally, Sister Wives star, Meri Brown reflects on how much Sona has changed her life. Likewise, she sees many lessons she learned in 2024. She continues, "Here's what I know and have learned this year because of her. She's the best travel buddy. She loves car rides and is always up for an adventure with me. There's a lesson in everything. Things happen for a reason, and you can't regret experiences." Furthermore, Meri is focusing on not having regret about life and instead seeing the silver lining. Even after her relationship with Amos didn't pan out, she knows it served an important purpose. She says, "I've embraced the fact that the relationship I was in a year ago was purely for the intention of getting her, because had I not been in that relationship, I wouldn't have met her, and I hate to think about what my life would be like without her." When Meri Brown committed to adopting Sona, it flipped her life upside down, but in a good way. She says, "Having a dog is like having a toddler again." Then, she adds, "They make messes and they don't clean up. Register at all the reputable doggy daycares. We love a good road trip, but she can't always be with me when we get to our destination. Plus she needs good doggy friend interaction, so daycare days are great." Although one of her drawbacks was how much she would travel, she is creatively learning ways to bring Sona with her. She says, "Find a hotel chain that loves dogs. I have my regulars, and on the off chance I don't have her with me, they always question where she is. They love her almost as much as I do." Furthermore, Meri Brown notes that as her dating life picks up, Sona is the best wingman. She can sniff out the good ones. Meri adds, "Dating with a dog is great. If she doesn't like him, or if he's not a dog person, it's easy elimination. Also, dog parks are great first dates. The dogs and humans can decide if they like each other at a very mutual location." But Meri Brown knows that Sona was exactly what she needed 1 year ago. As the gotcha day rolls around, Meri knows Sona is helping her improve her health. She shares, "Having a dog can assist in your health journey. I'm often asked my weight loss secret. I say, get a dog. Doesn't matter the weather, she needs to get out and walk, therefore I also get out and walk. It's a win-win. Finally, if your dog poops weird, take pics and save the poop. The vet will thank you, plus you'll get a more accurate diagnosis." Fans send support for Meri Brown's big decision. As Meri Brown continues to learn more about herself, she is excited Sona is by her side. Likewise, Sister Wives fans are incredibly supportive of her choice to adopt a dog. Sona will bring you so much unconditional love, honesty, friendship and loyalty. Beautiful advice, Meri. A dog is the real meaning to loyalty. Glad for Sona, it is a lucky dog. You radiate happiness. Congratulations on your pup magic Sona. Meri, these are such amazing lessons. You look amazing. And I'm so glad you've got Sona. She's precious. Meri. Oftentimes our fur babes rescue us just as much as we rescue them. Sister Wives stars Meri Brown and Janelle Brown have Cody Brown in their scope as they rattle the father of 18 from the TLC series about their fair share of the family finances. All they want is what's rightfully theirs from this now defunct polygamous family. But for some reason, it looks as if Cody skirts the issue. But now this same issue has blown up. So, Meri steps in to put things straight. Especially, since the latest buzz suggests that Meri Brown and Janelle Brown were pitted against each other. Sister Wives. Cody Brown's love affair with money. Sister Wives fans know all about Cody Brown's relationship with money. So, they watch the latest episodes to see how divvying up of the family assets will play out. For over a decade, viewers watched and learned how this family pooled their resources. That consisted of one family cookie jar, or bank account, where they collected all the income from the Sister Wives show. Then, along with the funds from their TV series, the money made from the wives' side gigs also got deposited into that account. But, despite popular belief that Janelle had control of the family's money with her shared hubby, only Cody had control of the funds. Cody had Meri believing Janelle was in charge of money. Up until recently, Meri Brown was under the impression that Janelle Brown took care of that account jointly with Cody Brown. But that is not the case. Janelle told Meri that while she did bookkeeping for the family's money, Cody was the only one with access to it. If she had controlled the money, they wouldn't be in the mess they are in today, she suggested to Meri. Kody Brown once said on the Sister Wives show that his biggest fear in life is going broke. So, it looks like he made himself the gatekeeper to the family's funds to prevent this from happening. But with this latest conversation between Meri and Janelle, one has to wonder if Kody met his goal. Sister Wives. Meri Brown threw Janelle Brown under the bus. Sister Wives rolled out a few scenes with Janelle Brown stopping by Meri Brown's house to talk with her. Janelle's main point of this visit was to warn Meri that she might want to protect her share of the family's assets. Meri Brown was surprised when Janelle Brown offered a warning. She was under the impression she could trust Kody. But Janelle begged to differ on that thought. Then, when Meri met up with Kody and Robyn Brown, she mentioned her part of the money coming from Coyote Pass. She also mentioned how Janelle stopped by to suggest she should keep an eye on it. Fans come down on the wrong person. For some reason, fans have Meri walking away as the disloyal one in this incident, and Janelle emerges as the victim. Sister Wives fans slammed Meri for telling Kody about Janelle's warning, accusing her of throwing Janelle under the bus. But for the fans, Kody remained unscathed, despite being the only one with a hand inside the cookie jar today. It looks like Meri Brown and Janelle Brown are both innocent parties in this incident. Kody Brown is the one who needed watching, not Janelle or Meri. Meri addressed the fans who accused her of tattletelling on Janelle. She said Janelle Brown gave her this warning in front of the Sister Wives cameras, so Kody knows about it. This wasn't a secret. But for some reason, Meri gets the blame for telling Kody what Janelle said. Still, Kody Brown caused all the angst about the money, yet he walks away untouched by fan accusations. Some viewers seem to think Janelle Brown and Meri Brown are pitted against each other over this. But, other fans chime in to say there's only one person who needs to answer for everyone getting a fair share of the family's assets, Kody Brown. Today, many more jump in to suggest that Meri and Janelle shouldn't shoulder any blame for the money dealings. Those fans defending the two wives from this popular TLC series point the finger of blame at Kody Brown. Sister Wives star Kody Brown yanks Robyn Brown out of his family lineup to demonstrate a bizarre act of devotion, dropping the jaws of the TLC series fans. After seeing this, viewers suggest that no one is sacred to Kody these days, not even Robyn. The father of 18 seemed to need an excuse to blame someone other than himself. And since all his wives except Robyn jumped ship, it seems she fit the bill. But once Robyn got wind of this after watching Sunday's episode, fans would love to be a fly on Kody Brown's wall today. Sister Wives. Kody Brown's family life in ruins. Sister Wives fans heard Kody Brown describe his extended family life as rather gloomy during the latest episode of this TLC show. But, instead of taking any blame for family members ignoring him, he seemed to have a new story at the ready. Kody Brown's tale assigns Robyn Brown the blame for doors shutting within his original Sister Wives family. With Savannah Brown graduating from high school, Janelle Brown wanted to throw her a party like her older siblings had for their graduations in the past. But Kody and Robyn didn't get invited. There was a feasible reason for this, which Janelle shared, but Kody had a different story to tell. Robyn Brown becomes a problem for Kody. In the latest Sister Wives episode, Kody Brown became angry over not being invited to Savannah's party. Janelle asked Christine Brown if they could have it at her home since many of their kids lived nearby. So, Janelle and Christine were on the outs with Kody, which would likely make it awkward if he came. But, the reason he and Robyn Brown were left off the guest list was simple, according to Janelle. She said most of his kids are on the outs with Kody. Since he's lacking a relationship with many of his offspring these days, they decided he shouldn't come. That is Janelle Brown's description in a nutshell. But that's not Kody's take. Instead, he sees Robyn as the roadblock and not himself. Sister Wives. Robyn's hubby devoted. Sister Wives fans thought Kody looked pitiful, blaming Robyn Brown for his lack of an invitation to family parties. He is under the impression that he is welcome at the event for Savannah, but he has to leave Robyn at home. That must feel awful for Robyn to hear, but from what Janelle said, that's not true. Kody lacks an invitation because his relationship with his daughter is no longer intact. That goes for most of his kids from what Janelle relinquished to the sister wives' cameras. Robyn Brown also lacked an invitation. But they left Cody off the guest list due to his deeds and not anything Robyn Brown did. So, instead of owning up to this, he claims the other ex-wives and kids welcome him, not Robyn. But being the devoted husband he is, he wouldn't think of going without the love of his life. Yet he just threw her under the bus to save face about taking the blame for a lack of an invitation this week, on the TLC series. Sister Wives unleashes Kody Brown and Robyn Brown's attempt to justify owning the lion's share of Coyote Pass this week on the TLC series. Janelle Brown started the ball rolling last week with a warning to Meri Brown. Janelle suggested Meri should tread cautiously around Kody's ideas of the financial split of the land. When Meri heard this, she insisted Kody would have her back, but something is about to change drastically during this week's episode. Sister Wives. Kody Brown and Robyn Brown have monopoly on Coyote Pass land. In Sunday's upcoming Sister Wives episode, Meri Brown sees Coyote Pass is monopolized by Kody Brown and Robyn Brown. The way it reads on paper, Meri Brown only gets 1/3 of one of the 4 plots of land. This leaves her owning the smallest piece of the family's entire property. Kody Brown made a land swap with Christine Brown, so she is no longer affiliated with their Coyote Pass property. But the other 4 adults from the sister wives' defunct marriage still own it together. But from the looks of things on paper, Meri and Janelle do not own a fair share. The diagram below in this article shows the owners of each parcel of land. So, their Coyote Pass property is divided into 4 lots. This should give each of them an equal 1/4 of this real estate holding. But the way it stands now, Kody and Robyn own the lion's share of the property. Meri calls it a monopoly. Janelle Brown in jeopardy of losing it all. Kody Brown looks into the camera during this Sunday night's Sister Wives episode and confesses how he thought about not being fair to Janelle with the Coyote Pass land. Then he also said he thought she was about to do it to him first. Kody didn't elaborate on how he thought Janelle would do this. But considering he and Robyn own the majority of the Sister Wives family's Coyote Pass land, you would think he had the upper hand on this. But he smiles and coos about his wife, Robyn, who wouldn't let him gyp his ex-wife because Robyn Brown has a conscience. Well, just how far does Robyn's conscience go? When Robyn Brown needed to explain why the ownership of the family's Coyote Pass land appears monopolized by her and Kody, fans thought she gave a rather lame excuse. Some wondered where her conscience was when answering questions about this. Sister Wives. Robyn speaks for Kody. Sister Wives celebrity Robyn Brown finds her voice in the upcoming episode. Meri Brown tells Janelle she is angry. The preview doesn't elaborate on the source of that anger. But as the clip rolls along, Meri cautiously talks to Kody and Robyn about Coyote Pass. This also suggests to Sister Wives fans that Meri's anger comes from the topic of fair ownership of this land. More specifically, the conversation was likely about whether Kody has intentions of making each of the 4 owners whole with their fair share of this family asset. Then, when it is Robyn Brown's turn for a confessional, she explains why she and Kody Brown own the most shares of Coyote Pass land. Sister Wives fans were shocked over her dismissal of this fact as if it meant nothing. Sister Wives. Robyn shocks fans with bizarre excuse. She claims Kody set it up this way. When Robyn saw the deeds for the first time, she questioned Kody Brown. But he said this was no big deal. Then gave the excuse that he had little time to think about it, and this was the quickest way to seal the deal back then. Fans were furious to think that Robyn thought anyone would buy this excuse. It is just as easy to pen Janelle Brown or Meri Brown's names into the documents as it was to write Robyn Brown. Traditionally, the Sister Wives ladies were used to Kody Brown being a co-owner on every property his wives owned. But instead of Robyn's name on the parcels in the images above, viewers suggest it would have been just as easy to assign the properties fairly to the other wives, which didn't happen. That said, the outcome of that talk plays out in Sunday's episode of this TLC series. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.